Hi everyone, Chas from Chas's Crazy Creations. Welcome to a mindful movement class. So today we're gonna do something a little different. We'll still do a little stretching, but today we're gonna do more movement and it's going to be easy, trust me. So I hope you'll join along and we're just gonna move the muscles in a different way today. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put a little music on today to help us out. All right, spreading out, making sure you have plenty of room around you. Not gonna run into anything. We're not gonna be doing anything really like major, but just enough room to move. So we're gonna start with our head, feet in a neutral position underneath your hips or slightly wider. Feeling the weight from your toes all the way to your heels. Spine stacked, shoulders pulled back. 2 deep breaths. Here we go, breathing in. Exhale. Another inhale and exhale. We're gonna look side, then to the other side. Now we're gonna do a little bit faster. Side and side and side. Loosening those muscles up. Side and side. One more after this one. Side. Now we're gonna tilt our head sideways. Then to the other side, side, to the other side, side, side. One more after this one. Shoulders, rolling back. Now rolling forward. Good job. Ribs, side to side, keeping your shoulders down, side, great job. Now we're going to go forward and back, forward, so stretching forward, then back, and front, and back, front, getting our body nice and warmed up, front, and back. Move into our hips, side, side, and side, and side. Let's do it faster. Side, 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 side. Like a hula. I thought about that. I thought about Hawaiian music. Okay, front, really stretch through your hip flexors and back. So then we're gonna work on, moving forward and back, but keeping this nice. So you can really stretch that lower back out. So front, back, bend, slowly coming up. Good job. So we're gonna move side, rolling your shoulders while you're rocking back and forth. Good job. Now reverse that, forward. Doing great. Now step and roll your arms. So you're doing a big arm circle backwards. Now reverse that forward. Good, now moving side, side. So really working our spine, shoulders, and our arms. There's no right or wrong, make sure it's comfortable. Good, I'm gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna reach up, pulling the other arm down. Deep breath in and out. Switching sides and up. Keep breathing. Now we're gonna reach up and up and up. Rolling through those feet too. You're using your feet. No diagonaling out. Now reaching side. So you're really working your spine, controlling your abs. Now reaching down. Good job. Now let's just loosen up. Use those arms. Bring your feet together. We're going to step side, center, side, center, side, center, side, center, side. Now I'm gonna add on to this. Now we're gonna add steps in the middle. So side, step, 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 side, step, 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 side, step, 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 side. Thank you for the love. Side, step, 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 side. Oh, you guys are so nice. Okay, now you add your arm if you're ready. Side. Now, free center. Keep your feet moving. We're gonna do that same pattern, but we're gonna go front and back. So I'll break it down. We're gonna step right front, center, now left foot back. Or it might be reversed for you because you're mirroring me. Now we're gonna add the 3 steps in the middle. Step, 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 back. Step, 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 front. Step, 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 back. You're doing the cha-cha, that's what these are. So use your arms a little. Have a little fun. Let's bring that happiness and all those endorphins into our lives. Now we're gonna switch legs. So we're gonna go front on the left, then back with the right. Now we're gonna step front with the left again. Then we go 1, 2, 3, back with the other leg. 1, 2, 3. Speed it up a little bit. Front. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Front. 1, 2, 3. Back. Add the flavor. Didn't know you could do the cha-cha, did ya? Of course you did. Okay, going back to the side one. So we're gonna side, 1, 2, 3, side. Now bring it forward with the right. Back, front, back. Pause, left foot. Just for fun. If you stumble over your feet, it's okay because we're just moving to have fun today. Side, side. Now let's try to add a little turn while we're going. So you're gonna turn towards the thing you're watching on. You give it a little pivot. Make it a little bit bigger. One more. Arms. And down. Deep breath. We're not done yet. Don't worry. Another breath in. Feet a little apart. We're gonna just rock as slow or as fast as you want. Doesn't have to be to the rhythm. Take them in a figure 8. Really working all those shoulders and spine from sitting at those desks all day. Turn, 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 turn. Feet together, we're gonna bend. So we're doing a little parallel plie. So your feet are facing forward, knees are over the toes, pelvis is tucked, shoulders back, good alignment. Mini squat, think of it that way. Good, now feet shoulder width apart, same thing. Do not let that go, keep that tucked. Keep bending. Turn forward. And 2 more of these. Now we're gonna turn it out. So your feet, let me see if we can back up a little bit so you can see my feet. It's like a pie shape, pizza shape. Same thing, keep your hips aligned. Just a little bit of a demi-plie, little ballet for us. 2 more. And then moving out to hip width apart. Heels will stay on the floor. Just little squats. Down, up, down, up. Feel the glute squeeze when you come back up. You're doing great. Good, bring those feet in. We're gonna go ahead and do hip circles. So, whatever's comfortable to you, but you're gonna kind of lift one leg and give it a little bit of a hip roll. We're gonna really release that lower back a little bit while we're doing this. Really work those hip flexors out. They've been sitting at a desk, they've been short. They need a little stretch. Switch legs. Now, we're gonna go do it again, but let's add some arms and wrist rolls. Switch sides. Good job. Ribs, side. You can go slower if you want. If you want to go slower, that's okay. Or faster. Good. What we're gonna do, we're gonna lean over to one side. Your knee is over your toe. This leg is straight. Arms are out. Get a nice flat back. You can lean down far. You just want your back to be flat. So here, 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 whatever it is for you that's comfortable, that's what you're gonna do. We shift. Now we're gonna switch to the other side. You might have felt a little bit of a quad burn. Make sure your weight is in your heel for that. Good. Switch, 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 switch. Now let's scoop. So we're gonna scoop with our arm. Scoop, scoop. You guys are working so many muscles. I hope you're having fun with me. Good job. Legs straight. We're gonna take our arms straight up. A little stretch again. We're gonna repeat this. Good job. Reaching down. Now, we're gonna reach to our toes. You can bend your knees if you want. You can just use the lower spine. We're gonna start here, and you're gonna rock back and forth. And you're gonna let your spine release. Let your head go too. Let that neck relax. Okay, now we're gonna work a little bit lower. You can stretch your legs, reach for the floor. Don't push through though, make sure they're not hyperextending. Give your neck a little break here. Shake it out. I'm gonna turn back this way. You're gonna grab your elbows. And you can just rock a little bit. Give your hamstrings a little stretch. Now you can work your way up and down your legs by just bending a little bit and moving up and down. So do what's right for you. Good job. Bend your knees. Tucking your pelvis. Slowly rolling up. All the way to the top. Shoulder roll back. Great job. What I'm going to do is we're going to move to the floor. So I'm going to adjust the tripod. So bear with me. Thanks for traveling with me. Thank you for those who are joining me. Hi, Candy. You were so sweet. Thank you. I see that comment flying there. So let me go ahead. Let me adjust the tripod. Thank you for bearing with me. My son is on the stairs making fun of me right now. Let's see. This way? It's hard to find it. Let me just move this. This is probably a lot easier. Okay, sitting on the floor comfortably, whatever that is to you. So you can be in a chair, you can be on a couch, whatever's comfortable. Feet, you can start with your butterfly if you're ready for that, or not. Okay? 2 deep breaths to start. Breath, exhale, another breath in, exhale, reaching side, and scoot back just a little bit. Keep bracing yourself if you want to support. Good, now let's go the other side. Deep breaths. Good job. Back to the other side. Now we're gonna go all the way around. So we're gonna go side, forward, other side, and up. We're gonna go the other way. Other side, and up. One more time each way. One more time. Good job. So stretching back, contract, reaching up and open. Stretching back, contract, reaching up and open. Good job. Now we're going to go diagonally forward. Diagonally back this time. Supporting yourself. Other side, diagonally forward. Diagonally back. Great job. Feet forward. We're going to go ahead and point our toes and then flex them. So you're going to point, flex, point, and flex. Now we're going to alternate. So we're going to go one foot, then switch, then switch, then switch. Great job. We're going to reach to our toes. You can use the weight of your head to lean forward. Slowly rolling up. Now I'm going to turn sideways. You stay where you're at. Now we talked about this before. Nice flat back, reaching forward. So we have a nice straight back. And then curving over. Slowly rolling up. Shoulders pulling back again, reaching flat. Leaning forward. Slowly rolling up. Good job. Now, we're going to do that spiraling sequence that we did last week. So you have two choices. Sitting straight, spiraling, and then leaning forward, or do the pretzel. So the pretzel is one leg over the other. So in this case, my right leg is on top, my bottom is underneath. I'm going to turn to my right. Couple breaths here. Now leaning forward. Slowly rolling up. We're going to switch sides. So your other leg is going to be on top this time, or sitting straight, you're going to go to the other side. So left side for me, left spiral. Slowly rolling up. Easy straddle. Straddles are not easy for everyone, so I'm included. I'm not ready for them yet, and they were never my favorite. All right, so one knee in, one leg out. This is gonna stretch your inner thigh for a lot of you, but keep both seat bones on the floor. Reaching over to one side. Now turning to that leg, putting your nose down. Coming back up, switching sides. Hip wants to stick for me today. Arms overhead. And turning to that leg. Good job. Okay, going slowly onto our backs, or you can do this standing if you want. Kind of the same thing. You just gotta balance and pull one leg up and hold a chair. So one leg up, the other leg out. Really stretching that hip flexor again. If you've been sitting at a desk all day, those are super tight. A lot of people focus on this leg. It's really about the other leg. Switching sides. Again, working through this hip flexor. Both feet flat on the ground. We're gonna do our little glute squeezes. So we contract. Am I off the screen? Almost, huh? Contract. Lift up. Squeeze those glutes. Nice stability. coming down. Again and up. Coming down. Reaching up to our knees. And coming down. Again to our knees. And coming down. Reaching again. We're out 2 more. One last one. And coming down. Great job. Let's reach, lean to our sides. Just getting ready for our next move. Okay, on one side, you've got your supporting arm down, your neck is rested. You're gonna keep this knee bent. This top leg is out. Point your toe to the ground, like as much as you can. It's not literally gonna be down, but just a little bit tweaked in. Okay, make sure it's straight. Lean it back almost just a little bit. You wanna make sure this is gonna do a little squeeze right in here. So we're gonna go up and up. You're doing great. Now put that foot down. Extend your other leg. Flex your foot. We're gonna lift that one up. Now do the other side. And 1 more second. 1 more. Good job. Switching sides. Knees are bent. Top leg out, rotating down, pushing it back just slightly because we're focusing on our glutes. We're lifting up. Two more. Put that foot down, other leg out straight. Flex the foot, working on the inner thigh. We're lifting up. One more, right down. This last one. Good job. Let those legs relax. Onto your bellies. Arms up. We're gonna lift opposite arm and leg. So we lifting up and down. Switch sides, up, down. Switch sides, up, down, up, down. Arms out to the side, elbows lead, squeeze, down, up, down, up, down. One more, up, down. Arms to the shoulder, lifting up and down, up and down, up. We only have one more, up and down. Stretching up, only what's comfortable, and then remember your shoulders up, you want them down. Up to your hands and knees. Pulling up in your abs. We're gonna lift opposite arm and leg. So here we go, opposite arm and leg, trying to keep your stability. Down, switching sides, and down, up, down, up, down. Two more. Last one. Arching up. And stretch. Arching up. And stretch. Back on those knees. One arm comes through. Back to center, other arm through. Back to center. All the way back. Now your arms can be here. They can be tucked in and they can be stretched up. So whichever one you want to do. Slowly roll up. I'm gonna move you one more time because we're getting to the near end of our class, but I want to bring you back up. So let's come back up. Let me back you up just a scotch. Slowly rolling up. So if you're coming up, make sure you roll. Knees bent. Slowly roll through the spine. Good job. All right. What we're gonna do now is just whatever you need. Okay, so there's no right or wrong answer and nobody's looking. Well, maybe my son, he's looking at me. But we're right here, just you and me. What you're gonna do is just whatever else you need. So you can either follow what I'm doing or you can do your own thing. But we're just gonna think about what our body needs. Like if your shoulders are tight, give them a roll. You wanna go back to that cha-cha? You can go back to that. Remember, this is all about bringing happiness into your life. Getting all the stress and anxiety out. Scoot. All right, we're getting to the end. So use this time for whatever else you need. All right, 5, 6, 7, come to a stop. Deep breath. Exhaling down. Hopefully this is a lot easier to take these slower breaths. In. Exhaling down. Thank you for joining me. Reminder that I do mindful moments on Instagram about 5-ish minutes every day. I'd love to have you join me. I'd love for you to follow me here on Facebook, over at Instagram. I have a blog and a YouTube channel where I drop these as well. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll be here next week. Think of 3 things that you're grateful for, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.